Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Another lesson here for you. This one, I'm just going to address a little bit of a comment I got from Tabletop 9258. Just let me know how much they enjoyed the lesson and then suggesting maybe do a lesson in regards to a minor chord. So the lesson they're referring to is the one with the triad and the pentatonic scale. Now we're going to look at the minor and see how that fits with the pentatonic scale. So it's different. So it's still the same in the fact that the 1, flat 3, and the 5 are embedded in the minor pentatonic scale, just like in the major. But instead of the 2 and the 6, we've got the 4 and the flat 7, because your minor pentatonic scale is 1, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 7, 1. Okay? So we're not adding the 2 and the 6, we're adding the 4 and the 7, flat 7. So if I've got this, and now take a look at this here. So we got previous lesson, major triad 1, 3, 5. If you know your major triads and you know your scale degrees, then it's really easy to find the minor triad. You just flat the 3. So I'm just dropping that middle voice down a half step. Now I've got this minor chord. Now where's the 4? It's a whole step above the flat 3. And then the flat 7 is a minor third above the 5. Right there. Or a whole step below the 1. So if I'm just kind of comping on this, same kind of philosophy applies here. You're rooted in the triad, so you see where the 1, the flat 3, and the 5 are. And then every once in a while, you add the other 2 notes, flat 7, 4. There's the flat 7, or I could, Now I'm kind of I'm branching out a little more on this one because we all know this shape. So really, the biggest adjustment you probably need to look at is just recognizing where the 1, the flat 3, and the 5 live within this shape. And a great exercise, so check this out. Something I teach quite a few of my students here. This is going to pinpoint the triad within the pentatonic scale. So if you play your pentatonic scale, so you're practicing now, I want you to just play the triad. So it's 1, flat 3, 5, 1, flat 3, 5, 1, flat 3. So you can see, now this is a good picking exercise because you're doing, there's 1 note per string except for the bottom and the top string. Kind of work on sweep pickings kind of stuff. I don't really do a lot of that, but this is a good exercise. Now when you see that triad, now go up the pentatonic scale. You can just do this back and forth. Now, when we learn the pentatonic scale, a lot of times we learn to just end on the 1, the root. That's kind of one of the first things we learn. But knowing this now, we can end on that flat 3, or the 5, or the 1. Okay? And again, if you want to just kind of think of it as triads, you can also, we can do that. We can add that note on top as well. Now that's going to be the flat 3 there. The flat 7 is going to be behind it. Right? And then if we change chords, oops. Over G. So I'm just kind of going back and forth, checking that out. So I just wanted to address that question, and I think the most important thing about this kind of short little lesson is that it's not apples to apples here. The major is its own playground, harmonically speaking, and the minor is its own playground. And as you see, they both have, of course, they have the 1 3 5. The minor's got the flat 3, but in the pentatonic, they're adding the minor. We're adding that flat 7. That's a big difference. And then the 4. So those are different notes. So be aware of that. But same philosophy applies. You can totally play like that and get some really killer results around the fretboard. So hope you guys have a wonderful day, and peace out.